All right,
Yo,
so we're recording. So this
yes
is the
sir, yes
Breaking
sir.
Structure podcast. This is
Yes,
episode 006-7.
you know what? I lost count.
All
Might be
right, so this is
five.
this week's episode of the
There we
Breaking
go.
Structure podcast.
The week of
Uh,
January 9th.
yes, January 9th. So we need to get an explanation on for those who watching this. What's
Oh,
going
about
on?
Militia Mont?
Yeah,
Militia Mont over here?
Militia Mont is look like Hancock with the hat and the glasses.
Yo, this is a tactical, man. He's a tactical. You know what I'm saying? I
So
love my blue blockers.
for those that are
Nah, let me
listening
take
right
this off.
now,
This is ridiculous.
you got
I
on.
think if I'm going to look like a redneck, I got to do it properly.
I don't think that's even redneckish. Because
I
the
don't
glass,
know, man.
the hat don't really go for the redneck look.
Nah, that's more hood.
Yeah, so you got the American
But I
flag.
had to put on it. The closest thing I had to my tack glasses.
Yeah, so you had on the basic glasses that you can find at Walmart at the end of the shelves. You got on a American ski hat with the American flags and the stripes on it, a Captain America shirt, and an authentic U.S. military grade American flag behind him.
Made in Pennsylvania.
Made in
the
Pennsylvania.
United States of America.
Yes.
Not made in China.
Yes. Those you can't find
Yes, sir.
too often. And what is the reasons for this ensemble that you have on today?
Because I was gonna take back to the web, to the YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and do a pre-recorded post for Freedom Friday. I was gonna call it Freedom Friday. You know what I mean? It was the day after January 6th. I started the day off. I said, I guess it was about, it had to have been around 9 o'clock because that's the first thing I saw that morning
Mm-hmm.
after I took my meds, 9 a.m. every day. So you know my schedule. So if you see me at 10 o'clock and I ain't taking my meds, I'm acting funny, you know why. Nah, I ain't those kind of meds. But they had the press conference
Mm-hmm.
and about January 6th and the anniversary of January 6th. So I said, you know what? I'm going to spend a day and actually watch the news, just to watch the news, just to see what's going on in the country of the United States of America.
Yeah.
And then after I watched it for a good about 2 hours or so, and then the things that caught my eye, did a little more research on it, and I was like, you know what? It's a whole lot of bullshit going on out here. So I said I'm gonna just do a Freedom Friday. But then I was like, when I was putting it together, I was like, you know what? I'm not that interested in it. But I already had the props out, so I said I'm gonna leave them up for today. That's basically what happened.
So, like, you said you watched the Joe Biden press conference about January 6th?
Okay, I watched his press conference. I didn't watch it entirely. I watched enough of it to know that I didn't want to watch it anymore.
Okay.
I saw the first thing I saw was Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And you know, I always say, and I'm still gonna stick by this. They give Kamala Harris a hard time for what her job description is. She's the vice president.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really hear from the vice president. You never heard, except for the quote unquote freedom fighters on the 6th. You never hear nobody calling for the vice president's head like they are now.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I say that sarcastically, by the way. I don't call them freedom fighters. But on some realness. So the first thing that comes out her mouth, I'm like, yo, I ain't really have respect for you. I ain't have disrespect for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I felt about the woman. Like, yo, she did a thing. She whatever you want to call it, she's the first minority.
Yeah.
And the first female vice president.
Yeah.
So, you know, props to that. I'm always not one for big on, yo, you the first this, you first that, but it was an accomplishment. I gotta show you love for that.
Mm-hmm.
She come out faces her. The first words of her mouth. December 7th, 1941. September 11th, 2001. And now, January 6th, 2021. I'm like, no. Yo, I'm about to disrespect the woman and say what really came out of my mouth when it happened. you know what, I'll say it because this is what I said it because it was just a knee jerk reaction. You
Okay.
gotta understand, you know, like I'm not a really emotional person, but my mouth don't really have a filter.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there with our moms when I saw this.
Yeah.
I said, no, nah, bitch. No lie. No lie. Right? I'm like, or I said, Dad, or I said, this bitch is bugging. One or the other.
Yeah.
Because that's the first thing that came to my mouth. Like there was nowhere between here and here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It just came out. Because I'm like, what are you talking about? And you know, she was breaking down how, you know, as she was as not just vice president elect, she was also a senator,
Yeah.
and she was there when all this was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And, so like and I was there to experience it, and I feel you, like because from what I seen, it was no joke. What they was doing was crazy.
Yeah.
What they were doing was like straight out. That was what black people been talking about for years, saying the revolution won't be televised.
Yeah.
That was the revolution, and
It
it was
was.
televised. It got shut down, but it was definitely the revolution. Don't get it
Yeah.
twisted. What happened.
Yeah.
There was a legal election by the law, and these people saying that basically what they telling you, nah, fuck you, fuck your vote. That shit don't count.
Mm-hmm.
We about to ride on this shit
Yep.
because we said so. Then that's like, that's that's a lot. You know what I mean? That's a lot right there.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot right there. You know what I mean? Like you gotta really like open your eyes and see like, these dudes just said, we don't care about nothing y'all talking about right now. We shutting all this shit down.
Yeah. That's a real. That's what they're afraid of us doing. Like when I say us, like like the Black Lives Matter movement. I'm not saying that as part of what I'm doing, but I'm saying
But
like if that's what we did, that's what they fearing. They don't care about us going to our own cities and burning stuff down. They don't care about that. They fear when people get so mad about what these people are putting in place that they gonna run up in your Congress. They gonna run up in your house. They gonna run up in where you work.
See,
And you're the people that's making these rules. And now they don't like the rules you made, or they didn't like the way you did things. As far as voting, they felt like their votes were cheated.
that's what the Revolutionary War was.
Yes.
That's what the Civil War was.
Yes.
Don't get it twisted. That's what the Civil War was. And that's what makes it so crazy. So now I'm going to get to Joe Biden. When Joe Biden was talking, I mean, both of them were saying, that Trump riled them on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And make no mistake, he did. He could deny it all he want. He did.
Yeah.
He did. Now, I don't know who his advisors was that he actually listened to, but Biden made a really good point about Trump. Like, what he showed you when all this was going on is he don't care about the country.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He care about his power. He care about his ego, and he can't accept that he lost.
Yeah.
He said it before the election. He's like, if I lose to this guy, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. He's like, there's no way I can lose him. If I lose him, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And he never conceded.
Yeah. And
the crazy thing that Joe Biden said, like I said, I'm not riding with nobody because I'm going to break down how they both lied when I watch the news. My man said, never in the history of this country. He was just talking about how people are using Old Glory right there.
Yeah. I
was about to say something, then I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that because she don't want to appreciate it. You already know what it is, right?
No, I don't, but I know how your mind works. So go ahead.
All right. So he was like, never in the history of the country, including the Civil War, the Confederate flag has never flown in that building. They bum rushed that building flying the Confederate flag, using this flag as a weapon, as a spear.
Yeah.
Against how they talking about police lives matter. They were attacking police officers. These people.
They wasn't talking about police lives matter. They was talking about y'all.
But I'm just saying. But it's just they're all in the same gang. Let's not get it twisted. They all in the same gang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we could say, oh, this one is a you know what I'm saying? This one is the Patriots of America. This one's a neo-Nazi. This one's this. This one's that. You know what I'm saying? This is a Tea Party or what? They all ride for Trump. So I'm gonna say that first and foremost. They all ride for Trump. And if it's nothing else, he gave them the balls to be like, you know what, we can do this if we want to. This is the man that says, yo, he said, so he was telling people to beat people up at his rallies when he was running for president.
Yeah.
He was inciting riots right then and there on spot, like on site, like, yo, you know what I'm saying, take him out and beat him down. Like, yo, I can shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue right now, nobody do nothing about it.
Yeah.
And I mean, he proposed this border wall. You know what I'm saying? Had these dudes hype, like, yo, word, we can do that. We can keep these wetbacks out of here. Da 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 da. Because, all right, I want to keep this 100 how bad a plan that is. Last time a border wall worked was the Great Wall of China. Dude, you're not doing that. Yeah. You're not doing that. So stop it. But so, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing was crazy to me, but it's like, come on, don't compare it to 9/11 in Pearl Harbor. I'm saying it wasn't that.
And you know another thing I noticed, they said that this is like the first time that building's been like attacked or something like that by like. Did they say that in their press conference?
No, he said it was the first time that the Confederate flag flew in that building.
Oh, okay. But they are acting like this never happened before. Like it maybe it has happened to this magnitude, like of that being televised, but. There was like a radical group back in the days called the Weatherman. I don't know if you ever heard of them or not. And they bombed the Congress building.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. And they were domestic terrorists.
Yes.
I believe that too.
Yeah. It was some white people that was called the Weatherman, and they bombed the Congress building.
No doubt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it happens.
That's why it's so funny to me. Like, you're afraid of us. You need to be afraid of yourself. Because the majority of you, but I've been saying that. The people in power are not afraid of us, but they make for lack of a better term, because of their actions. This is how I'm going to refer to them: poor white trash. Because anybody that acts in that manner is trashing me. They make them feel like everybody else is the enemy, and you don't even understand. It's people that's your own color that's keeping you down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's crazy to me? That's been going on since
since slavery.
Yes.
Since forever.
Yeah, think about this.
Since Europe. Since indigenous slaves.
I'm just talking about this country alone. In this country alone. One more time.
Well, they brought it with them.
Yeah, I was somewhere. This dude had like a Confederate flag. I'm like, I don't understand why you got a Confederate flag. And he's like, I said, I'm not even saying that it's racist, right? Like, you may have your reason for having a Confederate flag. I said, one, you rocking the flag of a territory that lost, right? That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And I said the second thing, I said those people who represent that Confederate flag, if you're a regular white person, right? Say you don't have no slaves and nothing like that, you're just a regular white person. How was you eating living in the Confederacy? What labor could you find to do except for catching slaves? And how many people could you have catching slaves? You can't. All the work that you want to do is being done by slaves. So how could you earn money as a regular middle-class white person?
The same reason you want to keep the Mexicans out.
Exactly. So I said that flag should be more offensive to you than it is to me too. It should be equally offensive. It should have my reason for being offensive because it was under slavery, but it should be offended to you because that's what kept you down. You living as a poor white trash, as you say, it's because of that flag. You probably had somebody in your family that was a genius that couldn't get ahead. Because the rich overlords had all the power and you couldn't get ahead. That one person in your family back in the 1800s could have had generational wealth for you. And you couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. Like I said, it's like I said, it's been going on since the beginning of time.
Yeah. So
since the invention of money.
Yeah.
Because once money came into play, yo, it don't matter how strong you are. It don't matter if you could outsmart somebody.
Yeah.
All that matters is you can keep everybody in your circle fed and they'll protect you. That's why I like checkers better than chess. Yeah, chess is more strategic than second and third, but your only purpose is to protect the king.
Yeah.
In checkers, you're trying to become the king.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So when everybody's like, you gotta play life like chess. Nah. Fuck the king. Take him.
Well, I don't. When I say
I was born a pawn. I don't care about the king.
When I say play chess I said play
Look
chess like
for
checkers. It's more just being more strategic. Like, all right, you gotta make some moves for other moves to make better. That's how my mindset is. Checkers, like you
yeah,
said, just each piece have their own. Each piece is just as equal as the next piece in
yeah, and they all
checkers.
have potential.
Yeah,
That's what I prefer. I prefer that. It's not realistic, but that's what I prefer.
yeah,
I guess that makes me a socialist.
I guess
So
so.
be it. I think
Yeah.
everybody deserves a shot, man. It's too the stack. The deck is too stacked now. So what I was about to say about both of them being liars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to zoom through this because I absorb information kind of quickly,
Yeah.
and then I get my own take on it.
Mm-hmm.
So funny thing about Trump, like my view has changed on him, but not drastically. Like I already told you, I always had a little bit of respect for the guy
Yeah.
for the way that he can manipulate people. Is unreal.
Yeah.
It's unreal the way he must have had some type of like Professor Xavier powers and just mind control or something crazy. Like yo, the way he manipulate not just like one or two people, like masses. Like he ain't the, he's not president no more,
Mm-hmm.
and there are still people in Congress and stuff still pushing his agenda. Like they're afraid that if they piss this dude off, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, because of the followers. If you think about it, I think they said 70 million people voted for Trump, and you go against that. Yes, 70 million people that's not gonna rock with you no more
Well, at least if it
in
ain't seven,
Congress.
it's at least 60 a million of them.
Yeah.
I think it might be 10 million that voted him. Just that voted against Biden. Just the way I didn't vote for Biden, I didn't vote for Hillary.
Yeah.
I voted against Trump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I did. I saw the danger in that man. I was like, this is not a good look.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? I don't really particularly know what at that level what they're really going to do for me personally. So it's not that serious to me. But
Yeah.
I knew that dude was dangerous. But yeah, that's number one. Like his way to manipulate the masses, the way to manipulate people around him and have them fear him
Yeah.
for whatever reason. They like really fear him. That was number one I had respect for. You know what I'm saying? I don't particularly like it, but I respect it because that's
Mm-hmm.
something that I know I don't have the ability to do, nor do I ever want. I would never want that type of power over somebody.
Yeah.
Um, the saying whatever he feel, I never really took him as genuine. So that never really, you know what I mean? That never really affected me either way. I
Mm-hmm.
think he was always more of a person who would say whatever he thought would get clickbait. He's
Yeah.
clickbait.
Yeah.
That's why he was so pissed about being taken off of social media
Yeah.
because he loves the attention, and now all of a sudden it's like a big part of his attention is taken away from him. He don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
But here's some things he said, like while I'm watching the news, that really mess with my head. First thing is Joe Biden and how he went on and on and on about Joe Biden and his dealings in the Ukraine. Joe Biden and his dealings in the Ukraine.
Yeah.
And also, his reported, Trump's reported um, allegiances with Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Biden got in office. Ukraine is a hot button issue now because Russia is trying to basically take the Ukraine.
Yeah.
Joe Biden is threatening war with Russia, Mother Russia.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Home home of Nikolai Volkov. You know what I'm saying? He threatening war with them. Home of Zangief,
And
the
Andre Kirilenko.
365, all them, all them. You don't want beef with that. You talking about Drago? If he die, he die. You you want beef with this dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over the Ukraine, where Trump was going on and on about your dealings and money interest in the Ukraine. And I find that interesting because we were in war with the Middle East for the better part. We're only saying 20 years they was in Afghanistan. But we was in the Middle East for over 30.
Yeah.
That's with both Bushes.
Mm-hmm.
And then at least half of Obama, and then they were still there after he got Bin Laden or whatever.
Yeah.
Because the Bushes were big oil.
Yeah.
They got money interests in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
They never found weapons of mass destruction. I don't think they ever tied Iraq. They never tied Iraq or Afghanistan as a country to 9/11. Right?
Yeah.
But we were over there for the better part of 30 years for oil. Now you're telling me this man is ready to go to war over the Ukraine's independence or whatever it may be. It ain't no money involved. I call bullshit.
Yeah, facts.
I call bullshit. It's a reason for that. And then following that, the permanent members of the UN Security Council,
Mm-hmm.
United States, Russia, China, France, and I forgot the fifth one. There's one more. All had a meeting saying they're declaring to not ever have a nuclear war. It sounds to me like we on the brink of World War III on the low. Like I don't know what it's going to be, but why would we need now to have this accord that there's not going to be a nuclear war, and none of these countries are at war with each other? But we talking real sassy. You know what I'm saying, to Russia over something that's all the way on the other side of the world, has absolutely nothing to do with us.
So it's another fight for democracy.
Allegedly. So I'm looking at it like maybe Trump has some points about, he fucking with the Ukraine. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I had to look at him different for stuff he say. Because somebody that talks that much can't always tell the truth. Nah. Somebody that talks that much can't always lie neither. Mm-hmm. You're going to let some shit slip that you wasn't supposed to say.
Yeah.
And that goes back to when he was like, he's always talking with Russia, and he was divulging secrets. And he was a security risk to us. But what are you going to do when he's president? And that brings me to this. I know you heard the stories recently about UFOs and all this shit, and the Pentagon is finally admitting that, they got some shit flying around. They don't know what the fuck it is. Yeah. And now, this includes Trump. I went back and looked, going back to Bush. When they asked directly, are they UFOs? I'm talking about Bush 2, not Bush 1. Yeah. When it comes to UFOs, they all say, well, nah, I don't. Well, if there was, would you tell us that we had that information? We couldn't tell you, but nah, I don't believe so. All same answer. Yeah. Even Trump said, nah, I don't think so. But what this nigga did, excuse my language, whatever. What he did was he went around and created a space force. Then all of a sudden, Pentagon was like, yeah, there's UFOs. Suspect. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Real suspect. Like, you got to watch what this dude is saying, because he says so much. He might be saying something you need to listen to. Yeah. So that was some things that I picked up on that wasn't being covered. Also, Antonio freaking Brown. This brother right here. This brother right here. Him and all of society.
You know, I was unplugged. I was unplugged for a few days. And I know a lot of stuff unraveled during my unplugging. A lot of things unraveled. I know that he's mad at Tom Brady. I seen that, I didn't
know he's mad at Tom Brady.
Yeah, I was at a casino, and ESPN was on the screen.
On the screen, right.
So they showing
40 Club, ESPN on the screen.
Yeah, exactly. So they showing the thing on the ticker going up to underneath this the game or whatever. They were showing Antonio Brown said on the podcast he questioned his friendship with Tom Brady. I'm like, y'all coworkers. What do you mean friendship?
Nah, it's deeper than that with them. This I know. This is from when I was still watching sports. When Antonio Brown got cut from the Raiders.
Yeah, I know he went to the Patriots.
And the Patriots brought him in.
Yeah.
Patriots didn't bring him in. Tom Brady brought him in.
He was living with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He was living with
Tom Brady. Tom Brady brought him in. Tom Brady got more juice than any other NFL player there is. No other NFL player can be like, yo, I know this dude is a problem, but he's my guy. Bring him in. Baby in the NBA. They don't do that in the NFL.
Nah.
I heard this from like a couple of sports podcasts. They don't do that in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did it again.
Yeah.
He did it again after he got kicked off the Patriots for for basically being
Sexual
Antonio
allegations.
Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically being Antonio Brown. Like, okay, you got accused of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let it shake out, see what happens. Nah, I gotta be Antonio Brown. See, that's my issue with him. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like I said on my live. I was like, yo, I don't know. I don't know nothing about this dude mental health. I have no idea if he's crazy or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know he got a history of getting in trouble and then just compounding the situation.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has issues with things they're dealing with,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, come on. And then I'm gonna get to like the thing with the mental health. This is what I caught about Antonio Brown. The thing with the mental health.
Yeah.
He put out his statement about what happened. Right
Yeah.
now, he's saying how he was hurt and they told him to go in, even though he told them he was hurt. And you know, and he said, "You're done," and he threw a tantrum and left.
Mm-hmm.
And they did X-rays and said he had some he had some damage. He had to get surgery. He had damage.
Yeah.
Okay. He said, if and the story about my mental health was a cover up by Bruce Arians or whatever the guy name is, the
Yeah.
coach and the organization, right?
Yeah.
To cover up the fact that they try to make me play hurt. He said himself it wasn't a mental health issue. Meanwhile, all of Black America, Black Twitter's burning up flames of fire like they what's my man Black Panther over there in the New York streets
Hulk
for Eric
Newsom?
Adams. Yeah,
Yeah, Hulk Newsom.
the streets is on fire and there's bloodshed because we don't show enough sympathy for this dude who said it wasn't a mental health issue.
Yeah, you're right.
And then in the same statement, he says, you know, the way that he approached me, I felt triggered. And my therapist told me when you felt triggered, I should remove myself from the situation. That sounds like some mental health stuff.
Yeah.
Now, my problem with that is not so much that everybody try to psychoanalyze this dude because of his actions when none of us are qualified to do so.
Yeah.
That people run around using all these technical terms that psychologists use, like triggered.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't have a degree in that. You know what I'm saying? You may have took one psych 101 to get some credits in college, but stop it. You're not qualified.
Yeah.
You're not qualified. Stop using these terms. Stop trying to diagnose people. Trying to diagnose yourself. If you feel you need to talk to somebody, go talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Don't weigh in on somebody's mental state because you're not a mind reader.
Nah.
So that's what pissed me off about that. That was just it. Like he said it wasn't his problem. So why were we ever talking about it?
Mm-hmm.
And who are you apologizing to? Why do you feel to set the record straight? Nobody wants you anymore.
Yeah.
Tom Brady not coming back to save you. Nobody, I don't care how good you are. Nobody signing you. You're done.
Nah, that's not true. NFL will sign people with troubled past if they feel like a person could produce for a low amount of money.
Yeah, but how many second chances can you get?
I mean, I think Antonio Brown got the most. So
they never took Ray Rice back.
Yeah, but Ray Rice was like on the brink of that Me Too movement type of thing. Like they took back what's the other dude that beat his wife that also beat his wife up a few times? That was on the Cowboys.
Hardy or something like
that.
Yeah.
They took him back a few times.
Yeah. Okay. What about Deshaun Watson? Over there in Houston.
Oh, but it's different times now.
He got the same allegations that Antonio Brown got. Nothing's been proven.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want him. Nobody wants the baggage.
But look at the price tag though. Antonio Brown probably could sign for like a veteran's minimum just to get back on the field. You talk about Deshaun Watson is a quarterback. Quarterback get paid the most on the team.
He ain't getting paid nothing right now.
Yeah, but like Ben Roethlisberger, he got away because it's a different time. If
Yeah, it
Ben
was a different
Roethlisberger had
time.
that same allegations now and came out like as when that happened, maybe 2 or 3 years in his career, he'd have been done.
Yo, he came out when Kid Rock was out, and they had beer commercials talking about women, and then we go and twins. What kind of incest is that? Like that was acceptable.
Yeah,
That was acceptable. Like, I'm gonna drink this beer and I'm gonna bone two sisters at the same time that look exactly alike. Yo, you're weird.
yeah.
You're weird. You're weird. One is enough. Chill out. But yeah. So I was just looking at that situation, and then I was looking at
Wait, before we get off Antonio Brown, another thing
mhm,
unraveled. So I doubt that you know this. I'm gonna give you the backstory. There was
mhm.
a Instagram model or whatever, or Instagram influencer that got famous for licking public toilet seats, right?
Dumb bitch. Because
So now she's famous, she got attention, and a lot of times when these people become famous, they don't have no real substance into the content they put out. So a lot of times they go into OnlyFans, right? So she went to OnlyFans because she has a name, and Antonio Brown invited her into his hotel allegedly to have sex and record it in her OnlyFans. And he did that the night before the game that he did that thing. So she's showing pictures of on her Instagram of the hotel, like the Westin they stayed at. They show like team meetings for the Buccaneers on her Instagram. She got a picture of Antonio Brown in the bed. She got text messages. She was like, "Yo, why you run up the field like that for?" He was like, "Oh, you saw that, right? LOL." Like text message between the two. She showed voice notes of him saying, "Yo, when you gonna come back over? I need to see you again." All types of stuff. I'm like, and that's the night before. And he said in the text message, "Watch what I do tomorrow." I don't know if he think he'll have a good game, or he said like, "Watch, I'm gonna run off the field." But he said in the text message to this girl, "Watch what I do tomorrow."
master criminal, you are not.
And she showed everything that I'm talking about is I see them on her eyes of what she put out. I don't know if it's a fake message because easily you could change anybody contact on the phone to AB, but there are voice notes on her that she posted, and it sounded like him. I'm not saying it's him, but she did post voice notes saying that.
But why you like my nigga? I mean that sincerely. That's some real nigga shit.
Yeah,
Um. Okay. Like, why? What do you? It's not even that he did it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you apologizing or trying to set the record straight? Like, yo, bruh, you like to have fun,
yeah,
right? Like, I don't know about the mother allegations, but you like to have fun. You like to do wild shit. Look, if you ain't hurt nobody, you got your money, man. It's all good. But
yeah.
don't. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for your explanation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care. Like, yo, stop it. You are what you are.
Yeah,
But yo, that's just better you than me. Better you
yeah.
than me. I ain't got the energy for it. That probably some wild shit I would have did back in the days if I had that much money. But nah, I don't know. I don't think that. Um, oh wow. Oh, what else I see?
Nah, I saw something on Facebook that I saw you comment on. I saw Dre posted a picture talking about these kids that never know about NBA two.
Oh yeah, that was this morning.
Yeah, double dribble.
To lick the ball.
Yo,
You remember
so
that, right?
yeah, so I went down
Oh,
a whole wormhole. That's why I was playing with the videos before we started of old school basketball games that we used to play. Hold on, let me pull it up.
I
I'll
know
pull
you
up.
got I know you got NBA action.
Oh, no, I
You
even
want to
pull that. I
verse?
even go that. I ain't go that far up.
What was the one with no the one on the first police station?
Oh man, what like the Bulls versus like the what you call it ones?
Not those.
There we go, right here.
Konami. Yeah.
You remember everybody goes to the stadium? Look at this.
They look like an insect plague. Yo, look how empty it look. It look like Trump's inauguration speech. Including the balloons. Oh God, I know you got what you call it?
Look at this gameplay.
There we go. Look at the ball. Yo, it was so funny. Like, cause all the Konami games they made they had that same tone when you hit the pause button.
Oh yeah, like do something like that.
Yeah, and you go grab. You do the windmill. He grabs his nuts. He's like, lick the ball, and you unpause and get the dunk.
I didn't never realize that you could miss dunks on this.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I always thought like once the cartoon go in, that's an automatic 2 points. Yeah, this is so bad.
The sound effects. I know you got Arch Rivals.
Yeah, I pulled up Arch Rivals too. Arch Rivals was bad too. You know what I pulled up that I don't know if you ever played this game before. Bill Lambier Combat Basketball.
Yeah.
You played that before?
They had like an arm or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill Lambier.
Combat Basketball. I didn't realize how bad, like...
Yo, what game was it when you do the jump and then you turn around and go back and you always make the three?
I don't know what that is.
I can't believe you're still showing this. It's hurting my eyes.
Oh
my God.
Hold on, we pull up Arch
Somebody
Rivals.
sat down and drew that. You know that, right?
Yeah. Oh, what was it? Arch Rivals. Arch Rivals was bad.
Pac-Man is rolling over in his grave right now. He ain't even Pac-Man no more. He wanted a ghost.
I don't know how you spell right. Oh, I'll put R. Okay.
Yeah, Arch. Oh my God. Yo, there it is. Yo, I don't know what. Yo, tell me the redhead dude don't look like his name is Spike.
Yeah. 1989, yo. Oh my God. They both look hard. They're like white or black versions.
They look the same
dude. Yeah. You had to pick your players: Vinny, Hammer, Moose, Reggie, Mohawk, Blade.
His name is just his name is Tyrone. His name was Mohawk. His name was Mohawk.
Yeah, this joke is awful, yo.
You pull somebody's pants down?
All I see is everybody get punched in the face.
Nah, you can pull somebody's pants down, though. You can break the rim.
You can't get
You know that, right? You catch the dunk and break the rim?
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. So they ain't gonna never make a game like this again.
They should.
They should. Yeah, every time you score a point, they show a cartoon between each point.
They show the coach or the cheerleader.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What was the one? What was the one that was both versus Blades when everybody started having their own move?
Yeah.
And Patrick, you had that reverse dunk from like the free throw line. Oh my God, your games were terrible. But they were so dope back then. What are you mad for?
Yo, the other part about this game.
Oh no, all their coaches look like mean teachers.
Yo, I thought he gonna catch a dunk. Yo, this is the first game probably sponsored by the sneaker company. It was sponsored by British Knights.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
British Knights. BK.
3 points. It showed like 5 people in the crowd. Oh my God. What was the other game you talked about?
We see that. You got Jordan versus Bird. I said,
let me see Jordan versus Bird right quick.
Was it NBA Showdown? Shootout.
Oh yeah.
When Shootout came out, we thought that was like real people to us. Oh my God, I didn't realize how whack that was.
What, Jordan versus Bird?
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Even the cover was whack. And they got their names on the wrong side. You got Jordan name over Jordan, Bird name over Bird.
Yo, Jordan versus Bird, presented by Milton Bradley.
I'll just be loud. He got me doing what's the name tonight.
Wait, this is like a whole.
I gotta listen to Cannabis album.
Which one? A new one?
He got a new album out. We're gonna review it.
Oh wow.
Sounds to be live. Oh, the raccoon.
Yo,
Oh my God, that is terrible.
why does it take 21 minutes long? Okay, look at
Cause
this,
it's
yo. Yo,
I'm done. Yeah, why they got birds smashing joint like that? I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that score. The score is racist.
you know Bird don't miss.
He don't. And Jordan don't make him. All he can do is dunk. What is that, defense?
Yo, he's killing Jordan right here.
Yo, my God. Why?
And look at the crowd, yo, man. Only people came to watch this 1-on-1.
You would too. If it was real.
I watched it on TV. Look how I'll be mad if I came to see this game. Jordan is down by 20 points.
Because it's racist.
He even take the ball back. Yo, dude, yo.
I had enough. This is terrible. This is just god awful.
Yo, we came a long way.
You know what else was dope though back in the day?
What's that?
The first Joe Montana.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Montana with the joint.
Here we go. Remember this?
This is like the first EA Sports joint, right?
Yeah, Bulls versus Blair in the NBA. Yo,
And the NBA play. That's all they had was play. They only had the playoff teams.
Yeah,
they only had the playoff
league.
teams in it.
Yeah, this is old school right here.
You gotta do all this. Oh, that's right. This before memory cards.
Yeah.
You had to write down the password to start your game over.
Ugh.
This is just disrespectful.
Yo, basketball games came a long way, yo.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, this is wow. Oh yeah, he posted another thing about old school video games, right?
Yeah.
That's before you was born. Like over at Big Al and them house, they had the Atari for anybody.
Mm.
And I had got for Christmas like a little while later, like I got Odyssey. Like nobody I had Odyssey 2. And nobody knew what that was.
Mm-hmm.
And like it came with a Pac-Man, but it wasn't Pac-Man. It was Casey Munchkin.
What's that?
It was a fake Pac-Man. Instead of a circle, it was shaped like a triangle, like a diamond.
Casey Munchkin?
And he couldn't turn around. He just go up and down and forward. Word. That's what I was rocking with.
So how you spell like Casey, like Kacey?
No. K.C. Munchkin.
I gotta see that. I know they gotta be on YouTube.
I don't know. And I think Tiki had either a television or ColecoVision. ColecoVision was the first Nintendo.
Hmm.
I know she got Atari now. Oh, they got it?
Yeah.
What?
That's it?
Yeah. Wait, maybe you can't. No, this ain't it, because you couldn't turn around, yo. I know for a fact you could not turn around.
Yo, how you got a fake?
And you see the box where the ghost keep turning around?
Yeah.
And you see there's only a few
dots to get.
Yeah. And I forgot he had a little antenna like an alien.
Yo, this is the most flagrant.
So he faced the camera, right?
Yeah, this is the most flagrant.
It's a flagrant foul.
Plagiarism. Of things. Yo, like.
Look at this alien.
How you make a game?
Look at his man's.
How you make a game this much like Pac-Man?
You mean how they get away with it?
Yeah.
I don't know what they did. Yo, when he just stand there and be looking, it look mad funny to me. Oh boy! All right, I don't want to ever see this again.
All right. Oh man.
Yo, that was something.
So
something special.
Let me tell you about this past weekend, yo. So we go to the casino, right?
Oh, let me tell you about one more thing before I let you go.
Oh, go ahead.
There's a Doomsday Iceberg. Yeah, it's a real thing in Antarctica.
How?
And when it dropped, they say sea level is going to rise about 4 feet worldwide.
Damn.
Yeah, so like Miami and all that, probably Freeport, gonna be gone.
Damn.
They talking like 5 to 10 years. So yeah, the news sucked. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
All right. So we go to the casino, right?
Yeah.
And me and Lex go to the casino. She don't understand the casino gambling culture like that. And there's certain things that be going on that I see and I think is bugged out. But her seeing it for the first time was funny to me.
Okay.
Like, all right, we're playing blackjack and we sitting next to this lady, and this lady was like, um, she was like, yeah, I'm here with my daughter. So her daughter playing and stuff like that. So her daughter don't really look like she want to be there, but she just there with her mom, right?
Right. Yeah.
And her mom, we just kept playing and playing and playing. So I wasn't sitting next to her mom. Lex was sitting next to her. So she talking to Lex, and she was like, yeah, I'm down a little bit, but I'm trying to get back up. She said, yeah, I'm down $4,000, right? So that
Yeah.
blew Lex mind away. Like, how you gonna be down $4,000? You still here? So
'Cause first of all, they think they're gonna win. Second of all, they got it.
yeah, but it's like her mind is not like, oh, that's a lot of money just to be throwing out playing game or playing blackjack. What how much I could do with that money? You know what I'm saying? Like that's her
Yeah.
mindset. But everybody else's mindset is different when it comes to gambling.
It's a lot of money. There's a lot of money put down on a necklace or a pair of
Exactly.
shoes.
Yeah. So
It's
now,
it's still the same thing.
the lady down $4,000, right? So
Yeah.
the next day, because we stayed had a free room. So the next day, she was like, we was like playing right before we left, and the lady was still there. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to get my money back." This, that, and the third. I was like, okay. So I was doing good, so I stayed a little longer than I expected because I was winning now, right?
I don't blame you.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna stay a little longer because the tables are going in my favor. Let me just take advantage of this and get this extra money. So we see the daughter. The daughter's sitting there like this, pissed off, right? It was like, what's
Right.
wrong? Huh?
She couldn't leave.
She can't leave. Her mother drove. Her mother had it there since Thursday. It's now Saturday night. She had no change of clothes. She had nothing. She was just
Oh,
there.
that's the worst.
She was just there. She said, I gotta get my kids. My kids is all the way over here and this had the third. She couldn't get to her kids. Her mom would not leave. Her mom's going from table to table. She couldn't leave. And it's not like you could catch a shuttle bus. Like, say you were in Atlantic City trying to go back to New York. You catch a bus or something like that. We in
You're
the
in the middle of
mountains.
I was in the middle of North Carolina.
We in the mountains of North Carolina at a casino. This girl she can't go nowhere. Stuck.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
And I was telling her like how casino life is, like how people like it'd be a decent amount of money to us that we could know we could do something with. But some people would spend that money at the casino. I was like, yo, one time they had I was with my ex trying to teach her how to play craps, right? And this guy put $750 down for me to crap out. I put down $15. And I'm like, I was like, damn, okay, whatever. If I win my 15, I win 15. So the guy said to me, he said, yo, if you crap out, I'll give you $100, right? Because
You have no control over
I
it.
don't, but I could try, right? So I can at least have my intentions of trying to crap out.
And you have to put it in your mind.
Yeah, so I tried to crap out, didn't crap out, right? Then the guy said, I don't worry about it. I'm about to cash out, get out of here. I'm like, damn, he just lost $750. Like, I'd be pissed if I lost $750. He looked calm. He put his chips in the cash out. He had 28 grand.
Yeah, he didn't care.
He didn't care about that 750.
He was just doing it for fun.
Yeah. I like, sometimes money be different. I'm like, one time I saw this one dude at the casino. He had like a plastic shopping bag full of hundreds, right? And I'm like, first of all, who carries money like that? Like a gal's bag or whatever. Like you go to the supermarket, get a shopping bag.
What better place to do it?
At the casino. Yeah.
I mean, like realistically, like you don't have to walk out of there with that money. You can have them put that money up for you,
yeah, it's true.
and get it some other way. But
Yeah.
while you in there, you can walk around with as much money as you want. Ain't nobody gonna rob you.
Nah. So he's so before I saw the plastic bag of money, we at the table. So he playing one hand. Then after that his one hand wasn't working. Then he started playing two hands. So we playing $25 minimum. He playing $25, $25. Then he started going up $50, $100, $200 each hand till he got to like $500 a hand. He kept losing. I'm like, what? Like, how this guy losing all his money this quick? Then that's when he came back with the plastic bag full of hundreds, put another 5,000 on the table, and started playing. I'm like, no, I can't watch this, yo. This dude's losing. That made me feel uncomfortable. You losing that much money that quick?
Yeah, it's like some people. That's a year. You sitting here throwing away a year's salary.
Yeah.
That's Yeah, I wouldn't feel too good about that either.
Just watching it. Then
yeah, it make you feel so small.
Well,
not make you feel small, but it just
you know what it made me look, because the guy was old. I mean, like, he could barely walk, he could barely move, type, like, old. Then I guess he probably blown that money at the end of his life. He had nothing to spend that money on. He just wanted to gamble.
Me. I have a real distaste for greed. I always have.
Yeah. I
have a distaste for greed. Like that, I feel like that's on some level. I feel like it would look like greed to me. It's not really greed. It's his money.
Yeah.
But it just don't sit right with me. They kind of behavior.
Then another interesting casino story I seen. I'm playing blackjack next to this dude, and we playing. Then after that, the guy come up and say they greeted him. They like, "Hey, Mr. Such and Such, how you doing?" Yada yada yada. He said, "I'm good, whatever." Then after that, he probably lost $4,000 real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, he said, "I want to take a credit for $5,000." So he took out a credit for $5,000. So now he's down $9,000. But he took that credit out and turned that $5,000 credit he took to like 20 G's.
He won 20.
Yeah, now he won 20. So now he's up 11,000. So it's like, that happened quick.
Well, yeah, I mean, the bigger you play, the bigger you win.
Yeah.
But it's the matter of winning.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it is. Like me with the slots. Mm-hmm. My system was always, I ain't never win more than $200-$300 on slots.
Yeah.
I'll go in there, say, all right, take $20.
Mm-hmm.
Hit anything over 20, I'm cashing out 80 quarters.
Damn, that's old school, because they don't got quarters no more.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm taking that whatever I went over it,
yeah.
I'll put that same $20 back in it.
Yeah.
When that $20 is gone, I'm not playing no more. That was my own little system. I ain't do too bad. The most I can lose is $20.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's yeah. Just walking around with that kind of money, I wouldn't.
And yesterday, like, I'm in the casino, I had a hoodie on and sweatpants, and I had a like close to 2,500. I was winning after I won in my pocket. I'm like, I can't walk around. It's like sweatpants, everything fall out your pocket easy.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I had to go old school, put the money in my sock, because I was like, nah.
Yeah. You can feel it on your ankle too.
Yeah. I was like, nah, I can't be that dude, yo. Actually, I might come up there this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a free cruise. It's a free Carnival cruise.
You ain't coming.
No, listen. I have to go to the casino and get it.
Because you realize they canceling all the cruises now.
I heard, but I got a year to take the cruise.
Oh, okay.
I have to go to the casino and get my voucher for the cruise, and I got a free cruise for 2 for a week from Carnival.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's something else I seen too. It's like I saw this on Facebook too. 2022, and not like the year 20, Biente Dos. I mean 2020 also. 2022.
Yeah.
And you saw Rudy Gobert?
No.
You remember how he shut down the NBA? And
yeah.
He shut down all sports with the. Yeah. Guess who just tested positive?
Rudy Gobert?
Yes, sir. I was like, yo, all this is looking real familiar to me. All this is looking real familiar. I've seen this somewhere before.
Rudy Gobert. Yeah, I was watching the Bucks game. I saw who Jason Kidd coached? He coached the what team Jason Kidd coached? It's not the Bucks, right?
Is it? No.
No, I think
Maverick.
Behind the Maverick. I see a kid. Jason Kidd now got COVID.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I saw that the Bucks coach. I think it's Is it Bud? Coach Bud? That dude that looked like a drunk. He's the coach of the Hawks.
I'm not sure. Let me check.
I'm about to look it up now.
I'm looking it up too.
All right, see who get it first. Yeah. Oh, now it said Darvin Ham. Because Darvin Ham was coaching the other day. Yeah, Mike Budenholzer.
Yeah, Mike would. Yeah, you read it faster. I spelled it wrong. It still came up.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I wrote. It's this
Coach
damn
Bud.
Coach Bud. Oh, Budenhouse. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here. So, but I see. I was looking at Sidney Poitier.
Mm-hmm.
You know, living legend, first black man to win the Oscar.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of his acting.
I don't
No,
I never watched
I'm
too much
not.
Sidney Poitier stuff.
You know what it is? He's from that era where everybody talked like a 30s gangster.
Oh, okay.
So it was like the acting wasn't like realistic. Oh, so they call you such and such around here. What do they call you in Philadelphia? They call me Mr. Pibbs. Like, nobody talks like that, yo. Like, stop it.
Yo, let me tell you what I was at the casino.
That's interesting. See? What?
So, I played blackjack, right? I told Lex, I said, every time I get a blackjack, I'm going to say something. And I said, I know what I said, you're going to be getting mad, but you're going to respect it by the end of the time we leave. Every time I got a blackjack, I was like, they call me Big LA. Yo. And nobody got it except her. And I was like, yo, they call me Big LA.
Yo, that's funny.
Oh,
It's
man.
funny. You know what's funny, too?
What?
The thing with him with no ears.
Yeah.
He got ears. They just close to his head.
I know, but it's just funny
He
that
got
somebody...
like, the way his cheeks are.
Yeah.
And they close to his head. I had to re-examine that whole situation. Like, nah, dude got ears. Like, what are you doing?
Who would make up a whole thread of a rapper like that? They went in on him, son. They went in on him.
Hard body. Oh, shout out to my man Dre. That's who told me about pink cookies in a plastic bag.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Talk about the vagina turns inside out. Somebody said, is that hemorrhoids?
Yeah, I saw that. Nah, it's the pink cookies in the bag. It's in the bag in the building.
Oh.
You smash it.
Yo, it's so many other ways you could have said what you just said. Pink
What,
cookies
besides this?
No, I'm just saying, like, for L Cool J, they try to talk about sex.
Oh, you know what he said? Yeah.
Yeah, pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings.
Elders.
Oh my god. Yo, L
He
Cool
said
J.
a lot of stuff.
Somebody said
overrated.
it in the comments. Yo, they should do one on Jay-Z. Like, I don't think there's not that many rappers out there that's that outrageous that did the most outrageous. Like, Jay-Z have outrageous scenarios.
Yeah, but
Not like that though.
Jay-Z
Like-
get around about stuff you have no personal experience with, but he'll make you feel like you were there.
Yeah. See, I'm saying, like, outside, like, say Jay-Z, like, remember that time Jay-Z dove off the boat with Beyonce? He just looked mad awkward. Like, he just do stuff he looked awkward doing. That's what I think about Jay-Z. But L Cool J was just doing outrageous stuff that nobody, like, man, talk about some, like, he really picked him. He was like look at his lips looking all awkward. Like, he just do funny stuff, yo.
Well, his second album was called Walk with a Panther.
Yeah.
Wait, where we going with this Panther? Oh God. He had some joints though. But I always thought that, to be honest with you, I thought LL was always overrated.
No, he was.
I always thought he was overrated.
Yeah.
And that, you know what I'm saying, it was funny that Bradley came to me with that too, about when they reviewed the Cannabis album.
Yeah.
I thought he just wanted to talk about Cannabis, and I always thought that Cannabis got a raw deal.
Yeah.
Like, Cannabis was nice as hell, yo.
Yeah.
Like, really top tier nice lyrically. Couldn't make a song worth a lick.
Yeah.
But lyrics, yo, I will never understand when everybody tried to say hands down LL won that battle, I was like, that's disgusting.
Nah, not no lyrical content.
That was disgusting. And then why Wyclef jump on him? Like, what was that for?
Clout.
Like, just leave that dude alone. Like, what did he do to you? Besides be nice. What did he do to you?
Yeah. Just clout. That's all it was.
It was pointless.
Yeah.
And he's another one that's overrated.
Who, Wyclef?
Lyrically?
Yeah.
He's a musical talent.
Yeah.
But as a rapper, yeah, subpar. As a singer, I don't know why you're doing it.
Yeah.
But he's definitely musically talented.
Yeah. But it's not about having lyrical content in rap no more.
Oh, see, that's something that I had issue with too. When I was thinking about it the other day, I was thinking about Rakim, and I ain't no joke. And I was breaking down somebody biting his rhymes, right? Talking about you take pieces and bits of all the hip hop hits, you just down pat, and that's some more to the mix. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you come back, you wake up, you see stuff. Remember me, the one you stole your idea from? Yeah. Like, yo, biting was a sin.
It was.
It was a sin, punishable by death in your career. Now it's like, yo, they doing remakes. Yo, dudes is platinum artists with ghostwriters. Like, yo, it's disrespectful.
Nah, yeah, it is.
It's disrespectful just on the point of the fact that it's not a musical talent. Hip hop is not a musical talent. It's not. It's like a singer having a songwriter. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Because you can write a song, but you just don't have the ability to sing. To recite lyrics, you can recite lyrics.
Yeah.
If Be Real could recite lyrics, he sound ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you put that pan in the frying pan. Like, yo, you sound stupid as hell, but Cypress Hill did their thing. There's a lot of rappers out there that sound good.
But what about Eazy-E?
Eazy was better than I gave him credit for.
But he didn't write his lyrics.
But then I guess he wasn't that good.
Dr. Dre,
again, I don't give him credit as a rapper.
Yeah.
I don't give Dre credit as a rapper. Jay-Z wrote his whole damn album.
I thought Jay-Z only wrote one song off the album.
I thought he wrote, okay, well, I know he ain't write the album. Diddy ain't never wrote nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From what I understand, Diddy wasn't even making those beats.
Yeah.
It's like, nah.
It was Hitmakers. Something like that.
Yeah.
Or the Heatmakers, something like that. But that's who was making those beats, like Stevie J and them. So Diddy used to have like the house where all the producers would come in and just knock out beats. Then after that, they just knock out beats. They could be whack, they could be fire, but they knocking out beats over and over and over again. Then they start giving it to all the artists. That's how it worked. Yeah, Diddy was just the engine, like the thing that's pushing the company. He was like the mind over it.
Yeah, but then he started out as a promoter. Yeah. That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
But see him as an artist, not really. An entrepreneur, definitely.
Yeah.
But yo, these dudes is not rappers, yo. They not. That's just how I feel about it. Like, yo, that whole thing about that, I was laughing about it, but it's just funny. It's funny to me. And the statement I said, I truly believe it. When they said if some person said if you got 50 rappers, if Eminem was in your top 50.
Oh, I posted that.
I know you posted it, but I don't know where you got it from. That wasn't your.
Yeah, no, it wasn't my tweet. I just saw it.
You reposted it. You reposted it. Yeah. Like, if Boney said it best, who the hell got a 50? Who the hell got 50 top 50 anyway?
Yeah.
Because I would put Boney in my top 50.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, like Eminem, come on, man. Really? You really sat down and just wrote a list out of 50 rappers.
That's better than Eminem.
And then put Eminem over here. Like, I'm going to write everybody down except for him. You're a racist. There's no other reason to hate that man.
I'll say I don't hate Eminem. I just think that he can't make music. Like, he's lyrical. He got great lyrical content.
He's like Cannabis.
He can rap. Yeah, he can rap. Eminem can rap. He can put words together, but he can't make a song.
I said he's like Cannabis with a better producer, better production team.
And he's white. Like when white people do stuff that black people is known for doing, they get more credit for doing it.
But he's not nice for being white. He's nice, period.
Yeah, he's nice for being nice.
Yeah.
But I think
You
him
said
being white give him a more of an edge as
oh, I'm not
being
disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with that.
yeah.
I'm just saying it's not 50. It's not 50 better signed artist is better than him.
Nah,
In my opinion.
yeah.
Like you have to really be stretching.
I'm gonna try to make a list of 50 people I can think that's better than
I
him.
mean, it might be 50 people on your block that's better than him.
Yeah,
On 50 people, 50
I talk
known
about people
rappers.
that sign. It's
Yeah.
50's a lot.
After you get up to 10, you reaching.
Nah, I
You
could
can do
go.
10. You can do 10 off the top if you want to.
I could do 20 off the top if I want. With Eminem, I don't think he could put words together good, but I don't think he's that like he rap about stuff that I can't relate to. That's why I don't think he's that great. Like he has hit songs. He came out at a good time where he could make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I don't think 50 is. I mean, I don't think Eminem's better than 50. I don't think Eminem is better than Royce the 5'9". Like I'm talking about people in this.
He's not better than Royce the 5'9".
I don't think Eminem was better than Obi Trice.
He's not better than Obi Trice.
He's not better than 50.
Know.
He's not like that's. I'm just talking about his camp now.
See, I'm not gonna necessarily say he's not better than 50.
I think 50 is better than Eminem.
That's a toss up
Nah,
to me. That's a toss up to me.
Like them D12 dudes, yeah, he better than Bizarro, whatever that dude name is, and all them. He better than them. Like I don't even. It's arguably Eminem probably not a top 10 Detroit.
That is arguable. All right, let's do this.
All right,
Cities. Top 5 in order by you.
cities.
Yeah.
As far as what? Like I don't have no real
SMCs.
attachment to cities.
All right, I'm saying cities.
Oh, as far as MCs.
collectively, top 5.
So, like, do I say states or just cities? Like, I don't like say.
You could do
Like
states.
for example, I think Jersey slept on.
Jersey definitely slept on.
I think Jersey's up there.
Jersey got Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill's from Jersey.
Yes.
Okay, you got
far as I know,
Joe
she's in
Buttons.
Jersey.
You got Queen Latifah.
You got
You
Redman.
got Redman. So Jersey's up there, yo.
Tretch.
Tretch is nice.
I give Tretch his flowers, yo.
Yeah, Jersey's up there. People be sleeping on Jersey. Chicago.
I was gonna say Chicago.
Chicago's up there.
Philly.
Philly's interesting. I like Philly artists. Philly's interesting.
Beanie. You got the Roots. You got Beanie. You got the what is that Roots? Just Black Thought.
Yeah.
Beanie. Black Thought. Freeway. What's my man with the C? I can't think of his name now. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler.
Oh, Cassidy.
Yep.
You know who's from Philly that I know. I don't think you're gonna say. I know you ain't gonna like, but I think if you really listen to what he's saying, if you look past all the weirdo
Fresh
stuff,
Prince?
no.
I was gonna say Will Smith.
Little Uzi Vert.
I don't know him. I don't
If
know
you
none of
can
his
pass
music. All I know about him is he got an infinity stone in his forehead.
Yeah, if you like his stuff when he first came out, I'm like, yo, he's really kind of spitting on here. He's from Philly.
I've never heard any of his music. That's the only thing I know about that dude.
Mm.
And I know that, and I know they mentioned him on Blackish.
Okay.
And I can't rock with Blackish no more. But
another city, Atlanta,
obviously.
Yeah.
L.A.
I'm
Houston.
trying to think about Miami.
Mm.
Because Miami got Rick Ross. Trying to think who else that came out the Miami scene. That's like lyrical nights. Like, maybe like, damn, okay. Right now, top of the hat, all I can think about is Rick Ross from Miami.
What about Virginia?
I mean, Virginia got an ill music scene, but I don't know about lyrically nice. I mean, Clips, Mad Skills.
Twister
from Virginia area too?
I think so.
I thought Twister from Chicago.
Maybe he is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, for Atlanta, will you count the Brat and Luda?
Nah.
They Chicago.
I don't know. I wouldn't have to. I mean, Atlanta got so much talent. I don't have to count them.
True.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Damn.
This is 5 is hard because you got at least 7 or 8 good ones.
What's up my top 5? Well, I didn't even mention New York. So
You ain't even That's like a no-brainer.
Yeah. Honestly, nah, I ain't gonna mention them.
Okay, we're gonna do. Are we gonna do cities or states? Because we can say Cali, or we can say the Bay and LA.
Yeah.
So it's
We'll,
like,
so Texas. Yeah, I do top 5 states. That'd be easy, I guess, right? Georgia, New York, California, Texas, Pennsylvania,
Illinois.
Illinois. I see that.
See that you still this is hard. It's hard. It's hard. Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan.
It's hard, yo.
All right. All right. This is my top 5. New York, definitely. Right.
Okay.
And my top 5 is no numerical order. It's gonna be 5 places that's in the group. So not
Okay.
5. 5 don't need to be better than 1, and 1 ain't better than 5. It's just 5 I'm coming up with. All right. So we got New York, Illinois,
Yeah.
because of Chicago scene.
I'm gonna stop you right now. You
I'm
gotta
gonna
leave out Florida. You have to leave Florida out.
I'm not thinking about Florida.
Okay.
I'm only thinking about Florida.
You was trying to slip Rick Ross in there or whatever.
I'm just saying that that's the
Florida
first.
can't rock.
Yeah, Florida. All right. So I got New
They
York.
Meek Mill from Philly too.
Yeah, Meek Mill from Philly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gotta give to Pennsylvania. So it's 3 right there.
Yeah.
So Illinois, Pennsylvania, New York. See, now like I'm in the toss up because I got 2 more spots, but I got 3 that I could think of. I'm thinking of Georgia,
Cali, Georgia.
Texas, and Michigan. That's a lot. That's another 5 right there. That's like a whole nother group.
Yeah, I told you it's not easy. It's not easy. So going back. If you really gonna sit here and tell me you can name 50 MCs and leave Eminem out?
I think I could. I think I really could.
But you have to be purposely trying to do it.
I could name 50 MCs I would rather listen to than Eminem. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
And some of them are groups, so it's not even hard.
Nah, I'm talking about individuals. Like I would put
If
Andre.
you say Outkast, you would name both of them, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't. I would name Andre 3000, but I won't name Big Boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I probably wouldn't name both. I could rather listen to both of them than Eminem, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but like, all right, I wouldn't say Goody Mob. I would probably name anybody in Goody Mob over Eminem.
Beanhead.
Yeah, I'm talking about CeeLo. Nah, I'd rather listen to Eminem.
I still call him Beanhead, forever.
Yeah. Like,
I did not know his name.
As far as a group, like I'd rather listen to both Dead Prez. I'd rather listen to Prodigy, but not Havoc over Eminem. Yeah. So I'll put Prodigy over that.
Yo, I was it wasn't recently. It was a while ago. I was walking and I heard I forgot how many people they had on that track. It was crazy.
All that song?
Raekwon, Nas, Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is hard. I did not know all of them was on that track.
Like, I wouldn't put Wu-Tang over Eminem, but I put most of the people out of Wu-Tang. I was like, I don't want to hear You God over Eminem.
You God is ill.
But I'd rather listen to Eminem than You God. That's the saying. Like, I ain't saying he ain't ill. I just don't want to hear him over Eminem.
Nah, you know what? I heard Winter Wars.
Yeah.
And I always thought that was RZA. I'm like, yo, RZA actually had some lyrics for a change.
Yeah.
Like, nah, that was You God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't listen to RZA. I'm sorry. Lyrically, I can't rock. I can't understand how the dude to make some of the illest beats in all of hip hop can't stay on beat. It's baffling. I was like, everybody in the crew can flow to the beat except for you.
Yeah.
And sometimes Jizza.
Who's the best in Wu-Tang?
Ooh. Ooh. Depends on what song.
So overall,
who I like the best?
Yeah.
Spectre Deck.
Spectre Deck.
Word.
I ain't mad at that.
He's just straightforward. Like,
yeah. I think after like deep analysis of listening to Wu-Tang, I think Method Man got it, yo.
I've been said that.
Method Man is sick, yo. Like I was like, yo, I'll go back like, dang, he said that.
A lot of people sleep on Meth because he went commercial too fast.
Yeah.
And people was like, "Oh, he ain't really that thug," or people say, "Oh, he's not from Staten Island, he's from Hempstead." That has nothing to do with his talent.
Yeah. Nah, Method is nice, yo. Like, only song I think Method Man was really whack on was
Was Method
MBTHOD
Man?
Man.
I was
Yes.
gonna say Method Man.
yo,
Method Man was whack.
yo, that song was trash.
Yo, we came out with Biggie. He said niggas looking cold booty like you pussy in December. I was like, wow.
and and I think people don't realize, like, it's not too many people that got on tracks with Biggie that you don't know who got off more on. Like,
Nah.
you don't know who got a, like, it's a good, you can say Method Man out.
And Jigga.
Yeah. And honestly, you know another MC that people don't give him credit for, he get on tracks and nobody outshine him? Kanye West.
Yeah.
I never heard nobody get on a track. And Kanye West made tracks with some of the most lyrical people out there. He made tracks with Mos Def, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, Lupe Fiasco, Common. Nobody never outshined Kanye West.
Nah.
Nobody.
Kanye is nice. Kanye is nice.
Yeah, if people,
It just gets stuck in his own head.
yeah, he's like one of those people that's just too smart and just a genius at what they do. Like, he's so into being creative. And his creativity is on another level.
Sometimes his creativity is it for us.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, like he's on it where like I said, remember one time I was like, yo, I can't never really be a DJ if I wanted to because I only want to listen to what I want to listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing Electric Slide. It's your party. I'm going out of my way not to play that damn song. At some point, Kanye's just gonna play what he want to listen to.
He gonna do what he want. He gonna make clothes what he want to wear. He gonna listen to what he want to listen to. Everything he does is what he want. And luckily for him, it made him $9 billion. Well, it made him net worth $9 billion.
People love that.
Yeah.
People love that. They just they love it. I don't know. Maybe it's a fantasy thing. Like I wish I could do what I want to do.
Yeah, basically, yeah, it could be.
But you can.
You could.
And you really can.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta.
It just don't mean that people gonna pick up on it and you
No.
wanna make money from it, but you could do what you wanna do.
You always can do what you want to do. It's just you just gotta depend on what's important to you.
That's true too, yeah.
Like I said, I get stuck in my head. That's why I had to stop watching the news just as quickly as I started watching it. Like first of all, they always start every show off, every newscast off in the morning, every morning. Breaking news. There's a fire in such place. They're trying to. I'm like, this is not breaking news. This is every day. There's a fire.
Yeah.
There's a firehouse 3 houses down from us. How many times a day we see the fire truck go by the house?
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay. So then it's you know, the murder. Somebody got shot here. Somebody got shot here. Somebody did this. Somebody shot that person. And it just got me back in my head of you know, value.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I feel like money is money is a real concept to me. I don't understand people's love of money.
Yeah.
People that like really like chasing that bag all the time, constantly, like that's their only goal in life to get that bag. I can't trust them.
Yeah.
I can't trust them because there's no loyalty in you. You have a price.
Yeah, that's true.
You clearly have a price, so I can't trust you.
Mm-hmm.
And it just got me thinking about like you know how I say I don't like guns for the fact that it make it too easy for people to murder people.
Yeah.
And people always say, yo, you know what I'm saying, I'll kill for this or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, yo, I would kill for this. I would kill for this. They'll kill for money. But how many people would willingly die for it?
What's the point of
You know
dying for money?
But that's the point. Like, life is like completely meaningless to people. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you would take another person's life for this.
Yeah.
I'm not taking another person's life for something that I'm not willing to die for myself.
Yeah.
It just doesn't add up to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's not nature. That's not rational to think that anybody else would think that way.
Yeah.
But like, yo, like I said, life is cheap to these people, man. It's just
It
This
is.
is heartening. So then I got to stop watching the news again. It's just, when the real stuff happens, it's like, you know what? This is not fun.
No, not at all. Um, let's get into Dexter.
Oh boy, are we going to do? Well, by the time you show this, it'll be tomorrow. So
Yeah.
it's okay to speak on it now. You know what? You ain't
Yeah.
watched it. That's on you.
So
You can put it. When you edit, you can put spoiler alert up there.
no, I ain't doing that. It's just
You're just gonna have to let them see what it is.
yeah. So Dexter, man. It was a limited series.
Yeah, you
Yeah, it
know why
was.
now.
Yeah, it was a limited series, and I'm kind of glad it was a limited series because I think the old Dexter lasted way too long.
Yeah,
It lasted way too long. I was like, all right, fam. Like, how many times you gonna get away? How many times? Like, it was at certain points. What happened in the new Dexter, I want to happen in the old Dexter seasons ago. Like, I want him to get killed or I want him to get caught. I want
but
somebody
you
to
know
get.
what it is?
What's that?
It was a book series.
Yeah,
I noticed that at the end of the show, it said based on
novel.
the Dexter novel, Jim Lindsay.
Yeah,
So that part was part of the series. So I guess that was the last Lord of the Rings or the last Game of Thrones book or whatever.
yeah. But
But
it was cool though. I mean, it was cool to see that he got his son and his son, like you said earlier, how you could explain your part. Go ahead. Go ahead.
what about you? Want me to just go ahead and jump straight to the end of the movie?
No. I'm saying how cool. All right, it's cool how his son got into the show,
Yeah.
and his son had the dark passenger, and he was like, "All right, I'm gonna treat my son the way Harry treated me, and help me become."
But no, at first he didn't want to tell him.
He didn't, but he ended up having to tell him because he see it in his son, and he's trying to figure out the best way of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When he got caught by his girl, wasn't he Chief?
Angela.
Yeah,
I don't remember her
Angela.
last name.
Yeah, I want to say Bishop for some reason.
That was the last name.
Yeah, Bishop. Yeah. So when she started putting everything together, and I'm like, yo, I want to see if you get out of this. He got out of it because she had no real concrete proof. She just had like hunch.
She had called Batista.
Yeah, but they still had no concrete proof.
Nah.
Nah. She's going by.
She would have. I think she would have let him. She would have let him ride if No, she already called Batista.
Yeah.
But I think if he didn't kill Homeboy, I don't know. They might have worked something out.
Yeah. He had no reason to kill that dude.
He didn't.
Logan, that was his name, Logan.
He did it because he said, please just give me the keys. And
He shot a shot.
try to be the hero.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You know what I'm in here for, right? Like,
Matter of fact, did he know?
he knew what he was in there for.
Yeah, that's right. He knew that he was Dexter now. He didn't know everything.
Yeah, but he knew what he was in there for.
Yeah.
And he had you in the yoke.
Yeah.
Like, did you really think that was going to work? And he got your head up against these bars?
Yeah.
Bars. Dexter got bars.
The Dexter also got shot. I ain't gonna lie. The kid who played Harry had no emotions after he shot Dexter. He just shot him and got in the truck. Like, he didn't. Like, when Tyreek killed Ghost, everybody was like, "Damn, you could see that. You can see the acting in it." Who was this kid they found to play Harry? Yo, he was mad, blind. Like, he just had like that same look on his face the whole time. Yo, like when he mad, he's sad.
He looked like Dexter.
At least Dexter had a little emotion. Like, this dude Harry had no emotion.
Dexter learned how to fake emotions.
Yeah.
You ever seen? No, of course you don't. You in Atlanta. They got this commercial out here for the vaccine.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I've been trying to find it on YouTube for the longest. I can't find it. But if I find it, I'm gonna email it to you. So if you do a clip, you can play it.
All right.
He said, so they said he was like, I heard one dude said, yeah, he goes, he said, I heard if you take the shot, they put a chip inside you and you become magnetized. And he goes like this. Like he starts like he about to laugh, but he looked back weird, right?
Yeah.
The other kid he goes just like this. I heard if you get the shot, they turn you into a zombie. I'm like, dude, you already a zombie. What is wrong with you? Like,
So
these kids was doing, huh?
That was a bad explanation for the shot.
I heard if you get the shot, you become a zombie. I was like, yo, who kids are these? There's no way they had a casting call for this. These are somebody's kids. They got to be somebody's kids. So the magnetized kid, right? All of them look crazy.
Yeah.
All the kids look crazy, right?
Uh-huh.
So the what's the name kid? He said now, and he said, but then I figured I want to go back outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the other one says, I want to go to the movies and get a popcorn with butter. And he held it like this. I'm like, my man, who kids are these? Like, I want to go back to school again with my friends. I'm like, you ain't got no friends. You ain't got no friends. Ain't nobody hanging with you. Your mama put you in this commercial, be like, look, see, now they see you're one of the cool kids, and they're come talk to you. Like, what is this?
Oh,
What
man.
is this? I want you to see this commercial so bad. It's like, it just had me like, yo, I do. But back to Dexter. Yeah, man, I sniffed it out.
Yeah.
I sniffed it out early, man. Like, it was like, okay, how's this gonna go?
Yeah.
And when they said the season finale, that's when I found out I went to see about season 2.
Yeah.
And see, Michael C. Hall was cool about it. He didn't he never gave a hint to the finale.
Mm-hmm.
They just was asking him will he be back for another season of it.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know, it's up in the air.
Oh, wow.
I'm not saying anything for sure right now.
Yeah.
But
That's
he already
smart.
knew but then again, Dev came back, so who knows?
He might be like how Harry was for Dexter. Dexter could be that for Harry. And show Harry.
If he becomes that. Harry he said he didn't really had it in him. He just wanted to be normal.
Yeah. And
But he had to leave because he killed the dude.
No, but you know what's crazy? Like when I'm watching it, Harry didn't have to leave the town.
I know, he didn't.
He didn't have to leave the town. Because the mom, Angela, said it was
never here.
Yeah, he was never here. It was a police shoot. She said Dexter got shot from a police shooting. That's what she said in the call. Yeah, she said in the call like, oh, I need to report like a standoff or something like that. So she wiped the prints off of the gun for Harry. So she took the gun. So she's saying that she did the shot. Then you already got Dexter getting locked up for killing the cop, for killing Logan. Or not locked up, but he's already known for killing Logan.
Yeah.
So they have all that situation. You got Batista coming to New York now, so he could take care of that. So Harry had no real reason to leave town. He liked where he was at. He had friends. He was going to school. Everybody's cool with him. He had a shorty. I think she tried to get him out of town because she didn't want her daughter messing with her ex-son. That's crazy.
That's part of it.
Yeah. Which was weird.
But she just said, you were never here.
Yeah. No, she said, take this money, go down this road, turn down the street, and go and never come back. And you was never here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, why? He had no reason to leave.
He didn't.
No, he had no reason to leave. And, it's kind of weird to see you're dating somebody and your son is now dating a daughter.
Yeah, that was awkward.
Yeah, like.
But that wasn't her real daughter, was it?
Still.
Was the other girl? No, the other girl wasn't her mother.
No, it wasn't her mother. I'm not sure who child that was.
That was her kid. That was her kid.
No, it wasn't her kid.
Then I don't know who. So was the first one he killed? Was that?
I think it was somebody Angela dated, and the father died or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was confusing.
Yeah. I mean, for that whole storyline, you didn't have to write all that out. You could just made that girl a daughter. Like nobody was really invested.
No, especially it wasn't going to go. It wasn't going to go on.
Yeah. You could just made that the daughter. Like y'all just You know, like some people getting papers they got to write for school. They got to have a certain word count or certain pages.
Yeah, right.
That's what adding stuff in there. Like, nah, you got to have a full blown out story. This is your daughter, whatever.
Yeah, it gotta be 5 pages front and back in triple space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, yeah, there was no reason for that, but
Nah.
I knew he was gonna kill Dexter. I knew it. As soon as Dexter told him about what he do,
Yeah.
he was like, "So you take out the bad guys so that everybody can be safe." When they first was in there, and they found that tomb.
Yeah.
I was like, and he started explaining to him all that stuff. I was like, he gonna kill him. I was like, he gonna end up killing him.
Yeah. I was kind of mad
Okay.
that what you call it got killed.
Mary.
Mary fuck killed podcast girl.
Yeah, I didn't want her to get killed.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, man, I heard the cop was listening to the episode.
Yeah, because she had her remember
her-
she left.
her-
That's how she knew she was missing.
Yeah, she left the podcast thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny when Harry was leaving, you see all the FBI coming into town. That looked bad.
Oh
suspect.
yeah.
Oh,
Not really, because they didn't know what they was coming there for. They thought they was coming there for the old man.
Yeah. Damn, man, Dexter killed somebody who had titanium steel in him.
That ain't even his alibi was beautiful.
Yeah.
His alibi was perfect.
Yeah. He's ill. He had an ill alibi.
His truck was there and everything was lined up perfect.
Yeah.
Except for the hole in the neck. You got caught out there by the hole in the neck. Because you let one go.
Yeah.
No, you let one go and your son came to town drunk.
Yeah.
That's what really got him caught. Son got high.
Yeah. But even, it was kind of ill to hear Harry come up with an excuse on who would burn the house down. I mean, he's like, oh, maybe it was the kids that jumped me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Harry was all right. You know who hate Harry? I got to talk to him and find out why. Mark
Spark?
Yeah, he hate Harry. He was like,
why?
yo, I can't stand this kid, man. Get this kid out of here, yo. I don't know if Mark seen him shooting Dexter now. I know he's going to eat even more
he's going to really hate him. My man was like,
yeah.
Take a deep breath.
He's like, this is the only time I ever felt loved. I was like, yo, he's a weirdo.
I was like, you're a sucker. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you made me like this. I'm like this because of you, because you put me in these situations. My man. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make you kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, off yourself. You fit the code.
Mm-hmm.
You just killed the innocent man. And then you have flashbacks. Oh, yeah, you killed, what's her face from New York Undercover? You killed, Dokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got your sister killed. Like, my man, you fit the code. Kill yourself. Why you make the boy do it?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Why you put that on him? Why you put that guilt on him?
Yeah.
Like, that ain't right. That's like snitching. It's like snitching. Like, yo, I don't want to go to jail, but I did some dirt. But how about I'll give you my time and you take it for me?
Yeah.
That's what snitching is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, they got to give somebody this time, so I'm going to let you have it.
Yeah.
Somebody got to have the guilt for killing me, so I'm going to let you have that. Like, come on, man. You a sucker.
Yeah, that was a sucker move now you think about it, yeah. I ain't thinking of it like that.
Yeah, that was messed up. The boy was sitting there crying because he was like, yo, you keep making me do this stuff. But the one thing he ain't did yet, he ain't killed nobody.
Yeah.
He ain't killed nobody. He ain't killed that old man.
Mm-mm.
Dexter killed the old man.
But he even know Dexter killed the old man's son.
He found out when he was about to kill the old man.
Yeah.
And he was like, your son killed 5 people and got away with it.
And like how Dexter just killed Logan and about to try to get away with it.
Yeah.
Logan ain't killed, like Logan was,
that had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, he was just the coach of the wrestling team. You know what I'm saying? Gave Harry a purpose. Harry out there now, you know what I'm saying? He got his own community and tribe. You killed this man?
Yeah, you see like all the innocent people he killed, most of them was minority.
Minority.
Dexter's a racist.
Well, no, he killed. All right, the people that he killed outside the code was minority.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, because Dokes, um,
Velez.
Velez. Well,
He married. Wait, Batista married her?
I guess so. I don't know.
I didn't. I forgot that.
Yeah,
Batista. That's my guy, though. I was mad because he didn't have his hat on.
yeah,
He used to sleep in that hat.
yeah. So who else he killed? That's well, did he shoot Deb or Deb got shot because of Dexter?
Deb got shot because of Dexter.
Okay,
So that didn't count.
yeah.
And I don't know who that other white dude he showed was.
Oh, remember the ice cream trucker? The ice cream.
Oh, he wasn't innocent.
No, I'm just saying I just thought about that was like the first dude.
Oh, I truck murderer.
Yeah,
I truck killer.
yeah.
What is it about Miami and serial killer? I gotta ask B-Live about that. Is that a real thing?
I don't know. Oh man, yo, you know what I want to bring up real quick before we close this off?
Yes,
the,
sir.
That announcer that said
Oh,
he pulled the trigger. See, now I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it, right, I'm like, he said he pulled the trigger like his dad, and I realized, like, I don't know if you saw the
that
video.
wasn't his. That guy's not the killer. The killer is his father. The basketball player isn't his father.
Yeah, but it was like he said, all right, he could have said he hit that shot like his dad.
That still been bad.
That's more excusable. But I didn't really realize, like, I didn't really, process that he said, pull the trigger. Like, fam, nobody says, like, that's just too much.
No, at the right time.
Yeah, I pulled the trigger at the right time, like his dad. And his dad literally pulled a trigger. And I'm like, all right, maybe because the guy who played for the Bullets back in the days had the same name as the guy who hit the shot against the Bullets.
See, yeah, okay. Now,
And
thing with...
And you know how people who announces for basketball teams, they know so much history about the team because they follow that team for so long.
Right.
So
and you work for that team. You're like the he's like their Marv Albert. He's like their Clyde.
Yeah. So you know all this history about Washington basketball, and you know this kid who hit the shot got the same name as somebody who used to play for the team that used to score. So I can see all that being there, but he said pull the trigger. I was like, wait a minute. I went back. I said, damn, he did say pull the trigger. Yeah, that's more than say you hit a shot.
But that's not even. I didn't even have to take it that far. Like when I was saying, like, all right, if he knew, or like the way you was breaking it down in the video,
yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you said maybe it's just a coincidence because of this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
If it was a coincidence because this, that, and the third, and I wasn't even taking it as him being a different person, but even still with that. If you knew that much about the guy for all of that stuff to line up and be a coincidence, right? You would know that's not his kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, I was just saying, like, if you know all the stats about that dude, you would have known he got locked up for murder. Okay, if he's not the guy that got locked up for murder, you would know that's not his son.
Yeah. But
either way, he was off.
Yeah.
Either way, he was off. And like I said, as an executive, I can't, man, you ain't worth it.
No, you ain't worth it.
You ain't worth it. You're not Mike Greenberg. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
He pulled the trigger like his dad. You thought you were coming back to work tomorrow? Yo, they changed the passcodes. Just like, yo, why my key card don't work? You don't work here no more.
Or like a Secessions with this with what's my man name? The son.
Oh God, Kendall,
yeah, trying to go in the building after he did that nonsense. Yeah, I'm all caught up now.
Yeah, you the worst. You really thought you're gonna blame the whole company for? Oh, that's right. I'm not supposed to say that word. You're gonna blame the whole company for that, and then you're just gonna be like, all right, I'm going back to work at the company. I just try to send everybody that work here to jail. So I'm about to go back to my office now. Like,
yeah,
nah, no, you don't work here no more. You don't work here no more. And you know who else is gonna get fired too?
Who?
His stats and info people.
Oh yeah.
You know he ain't looked all that stuff up himself.
Yeah.
You never heard of that guy's father before that.
Mm-mm.
He never heard of that player. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, he's done. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, but now I start thinking about it. I said, nah, he's done. That was. When he said pull the, I didn't realize like you said pull the trigger.
Yeah, that was tight foul. that was
Yeah.
that was a little bit extra.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
man.
nah, you can't let that slide, man.
Nah.
Oh man. But what else is I guess that's
That was the last
I
time
don't
I
know.
had it.
Yeah, we both had to unplug, man. It was too much.
Yeah, I'm glad I did. And I ain't gonna lie, I get back on social media. I'm like, this is whack. Like, I gotta really find a
That's what
good.
it take one day to be away from it to realize it's right.
Yo, I didn't charge my phone for 2 days
That's
because
good.
you run so many apps, it kills your battery.
That's
Because so
true
much
too.
stuff went in the background. I had my phone. I just fell asleep, woke up, chilled, looked at. I even looked at the time. I had my watch, so I was good.
Yeah.
I was good.
'Cause it's just I gotta keep my phone on because I can count my steps.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's like now it's like I scroll past a lot of stuff like that I
Hmm.
didn't use to. Like a lot of stuff is just like, you know what, if it don't make me laugh, I don't mess with it too much.
Yeah.
All it takes is one day. It's like, yo, I'm not even paying attention to this.
Yeah.
And a lot of the self affirmation stuff,
Hmm.
I'm not in that mood. That was another thing that, you know what I'm saying, it's like I get in my moods, man. It is what it
Yeah.
is. Get
Yeah.
in my mood, but it's just like, yo, I'm not trying to hear all your happiness right now.
Yeah.
It's like, good for you. I don't want to see it. Get out of my face.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo,
Yeah.
all that stuff is like, yo, I don't know what you're so happy for, but I'm not feeling that right this minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just scroll by it.
Yeah. You have it Be Loud coming back on the show next week or this week?
I don't know. I'm doing
When is his
his
show?
YouTube. He said I don't know when he's going to post it. He doesn't.
Oh,
I
so
don't
he's
think
just
he's doing.
recording it.
I don't know. He might go live.
Oh,
I
okay.
honestly don't know what he's doing. He
Okay.
just said he want me to listen to the thing and give me my opinions on it. I was like, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know whenever I hit him up, he'll come on that day, like no problem.
Yeah.
So
All right.
the least I can do, and it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
It's always an interesting conversation with him, man.
Yeah.
It's always an interesting conversation with him.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got lined up for this week, or you don't know. You've been out.
I bet now I gotta look at some stuff or
You've
whatever.
been off the grid.
Yeah. Which I kind of like. I did like it, but I want to
That's
get
the
back into it. I do like to create stuff like this.
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo, it got so bad for me, like with the not feeling it.
Yeah.
I was on it like, yo, I don't know what it was. It was like I just said, just talking about doing like these videos, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm, you know, what I'm saying it's easier for you
Mhm.
because you're a more outgoing person. First of all,
Yeah.
second of all, it's like I'm just looking like, yo, I don't care about these people. I was really, I really looked at myself, you know,
Yeah.
personally, like, yo, I don't really care about none. Like, I don't care about Antonio Brown.
Mhm.
I don't particularly care about Sidney Poitier.
Mhm.
I don't particularly care about Betty White.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care about Ahmaud Arbery. I don't know him.
Yeah.
I don't care about people in their feelings about the verdict. Like, that was the other thing I saw before we go. The verdict.
Oh yeah, I
Not
seen
the
that.
verdict. The sentencing. The
Yeah, I
sentencing.
got a text message. That's how I
Okay.
found out.
So, you know, just like with January 6th, you still got people trying to say, "Oh, we're going to protect the rights of
Mhm.
the quote unquote." Now they got nerve to call these people protesters. I don't know what kind of protesting that is, but they were talking about people. People were talking about the sentence was too severe
Yeah.
because they got life without parole, and I think one of them got life with the possibility of parole, which isn't life.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll be on parole for the rest of your life, but come on, they're not really going to make you stay on parole for the rest of your life.
Mhm.
Um, it was like, well, you know, that the most extreme sentence you can get for that, and you know that they didn't have the intentions of doing that. and they shouldn't get that severe sentence. I'm like, yo, we really arguing about this? Like, yo, I don't care about them white boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't care about your feelings because I know Johnny Law don't care about my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all really got the nerve to come out here because you mad because they saying, all right, you know what? It's been a long time. Y'all been doing this for a long time. It's not cool to lynch a nigga no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's basically what they telling you. You know what? Find another way to be racist. You can still burn crosses. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can fly whatever flag you want to fly. You know what I'm saying? But you can't lynch a nigga and videotape it. That's not cool.
Yeah.
At least do it in the dark.
Basically.
Like, how can you be mad that you can't? It's illegal to lynch a nigga.
Yeah.
That's weak, son. So nah, it's like I don't even care.
Yeah, I didn't even look into that after sentencing and all that. I ain't look into none of that. Like I said, I got a text message from my mom saying like that was how I found out about it. I said, oh, okay, that sounds about right,
Yeah,
and I just left it at that.
yeah. It wasn't so much the sin; it was the backlash. I'm like, yo,
Backlash.
what? I just I can never understand how this country works.
Yeah,
It's just too many. It's too many causes. It's too many fights.
yeah.
Too many fights. What do I don't know. Maybe I'll get into that on Tuesday. I know
All
nobody
right.
wants to see it, but it's something to talk about.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know yet, so I'll just go how the week is going and see if I can come to New York this weekend.
Okay, that'd be interesting. You can help set up my overlays.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, true.
I put some money on it.
All right.
I guess that'll do it.
All right, man. Thank you guys for
God bless
listening.
America.
Yes, if you got this far, leave the
I'm
five
sorry.
star rating. Leave a 5-star rating of the podcast and share with everybody else in your phone book.
Everybody in your phone book. And he don't mean the phone book in your phone. He talking about old school style. Get the white pages, the thick joint that you
The
make the
nine
short
X,
case
the
with.
nine X joints.
Yeah, the 9X joint. Word up. My Bell. The
Yeah,
one you got you need a booster seat to sit at the kitchen table when they finally let you work from the kids' table and you get to sit on that seat.
yeah.
Every single name from A to Z.
Oh
Word up.
man, but yeah,
They get the
appreciate
yellow
y'all.
pages.
Yellow and white, but yeah, we
Yep, they go to
appreciate you.
all their Facebook pages and post it on their Facebook page.
Yo, all right,
Every
man.
business.
Appreciate you guys. Trying to wrap it up. You got more books you coming up with.
Take it to your church, put it in the Bible and the program.
You go to a funeral, put it in a little pamphlet for the funeral.
Yo, when you sign the book, right after you sign the book, right under the Breaking Structure podcast.
Oh man, it was a good one, man. I had a good time with you today.
Always.
All right, man.
All right,
Peace.
later.